Hi, boys and girls. So today we are going back to close reading and we are doing day 3, and you are going to finish reading the text. So you finish reading all the way to page 29 and you are going to be filling in this chart. If you see, when I did this chart, I was really trying to help you, and I have already put in the main idea for some of the paragraphs, okay? So you have to do it for paragraph 18 and paragraphs 10 through 14. And so that is going to help you. I am going to go to the text so that it can read it for you. So it can be using most of the time for you to read. Let me put this on present mode and we're going to start reading here.
Nigeria is located in Africa, just north of the equator.
One prime example of the effects of the itch can be witnessed in Nigeria. Because of its location just north of the equator, Nigeria's climate has hot and wet conditions. These are due to the movement of the itch north and south of the equator. This can be seen in the monthly rainfall for two cities, Kano and Lagos, separated by 800 kilometers, 500 miles. When the itch is to the south of the equator, the northeast winds prevail over Nigeria. This produces the dry season conditions. When the itch moves into the northern hemisphere, the southwest winds prevail. This wind pushes far inland to bring rainfall during the wet season. The result is that there is a prolonged rainy season in the far south of Nigeria. On the other hand, the far north undergoes long dry periods each year. Nigeria, therefore, has two major seasons, the dry season and the wet season. The lengths of the dry season and wet season vary from north to south. In southern Nigeria, Lagos averages 1,740 millimeters, 68.5 inches of rain annually. There are 4 observed seasons. The long rainy season starts in March and lasts to the end of July. It peaks in June over most parts of southern Nigeria. The short dry season is in August and lasts 3 to 4 weeks. This is due to the itch moving to the north of the region. The short rainy season follows the brief dry period in August. It lasts from early September to mid-October. It peaks at the end of September. The rains are not usually as heavy as those in the long rainy season. The long dry season starts from late October and lasts to early March. It peaks between early December and late February. Vegetation growth is generally hampered, grass is dry, and leaves fall from trees due to reduced moisture.
Okay, boys and girls, I'm going to stop it right here. But what I want you to notice is that I have already underlined some of the key details that will help you generate the main ideas. Again, we've already done it for you for paragraphs 8 and 4. But for me, in order to figure out what that main idea and key details, I ask myself some questions. I read these paragraphs. I've had to read it more than 3 times, boys and girls. And I asked myself, what are the effects of the ITCC or the itch on Nigeria? Remember, this is the intertropical continental zone. Why are there those effects? What happens when it moves south of the equator? What happens when the itch is north of the equator? What are the major seasons? Is the weather the same in northern and southern Nigeria? And here they give us examples of a city called Lagos, and yeah, kind of like the toy Lego. And now here you want to look, and I wrote some notes as I was going along. I wrote notes to see what it is that they're talking about. I'm gonna let it go, see how long it reads. Well, actually, I'm gonna let you read on your own, but the rest of it. But I have key questions that are going to help you guys go back and on your graphic organizer, fill out those main ideas. Okay, boys and girls? So that is all for today. I hope you guys have a great day.